Wanna spar? Huh? Go. Huh? Go. Wanna spar? Wanna spar? Huh? Go. Wanna spar? Huh? Go. Huh? Go. Wanna spar? Huh? Go. Wanna spar? Wanna spar? Wanna spar?
Hey guys, how's it going? Twigs here. So we're going to be playing the new story that dropped last night that I was going to stream but fell asleep. I fell asleep and didn't get around to it.
Wanna spar?
Hey guys, how's it going? Twigs here. Alright, playback sounds good. So yeah, I was going to stream last night, but I ended up falling asleep and I just didn't. Obviously, since I'm asleep, I'm not going to be streaming. So, I mean, it's kind of tough to do that at the same time. So here we are. We're checking out. I think this is update 1.2 for Honkai Star Rail. Even Immortality Ends. So definitely looking forward to checking this out and checking out the story because the story's been really good so far. I've been waiting for this part 2 conclusion of the what's this area called? The Xianshu. The Xianshu Lafu. I've been looking forward to seeing the conclusion of this story. So yeah, great stuff. So far, I've been enjoying it, and like I said, we had to go through update 1.1, which was kind of a light content period. It wasn't a dead content period, but it was a light content period for Honkai Star Rail. But we're finally getting the big conclusion to what was going on the Xianshu Lafu. So, great stuff. Looking forward to it. Can't wait to jump into it. So before we do, hit that like and subscribe button. Hitting that like button gets this video out there so more people can join us. Hitting that subscribe button helps us grow the channel. So if you could hit that like and subscribe button, I'd greatly appreciate it. And by subscribing to this channel, you're subscribing to more gaming content like this. And also hit that notification bell so you'll be informed whenever I go live or upload any new content. So, good stuff. So let's jump in to the content. There we go. What's my okay, we're good on that for now. We can jump into the story real quick. The Ardenship Commission. I guess we'll go here. Damn. I'll do it. Let's change up my tape real quick. Yeah, the Trailblazer. And then let me go with this. Okay. I'll smash this. Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
Whoa. Looks like the battle here was intense. The Master Diviner must have launched the campaign while we were delayed in the Artisanship Commission.
She must have divined it was the right time.
Time is of the essence. The most important task for the Xianzhou Luofu is suppressing the Stellaron. General Jing Yuan tasked the Master Diviner with commanding the Cloud Knights. He would have known she'd act on the results of her divination.
Thank goodness the General didn't make us go with the Knights. Fighting is totally different from adventuring. All these people, it's tough to bear.
I'm afraid this is nothing, Benefactor. Centuries ago, an Emanator of Abundance besieged the Luofu with the aim of taking the Ambrosial Arbor. They destroyed half our delves and killed most of the Cloud Knights. Long-life species, such events are more like yesterday's memories than ancient history. This awful spectacle is child's play in comparison.
Hey, is that supposed to make us feel better?
It's hard to tell if the Master Diviner won or lost here.
Let's play it safe and say it was a draw.
A draw? This isn't a tournament, you know. I can't see many Cloud Knights. The Xianzhou must have fought well.
Not necessarily. There'd usually be a base with supporting forces set up after a successful engagement, but we don't see any of that. Let's look around and see if we can find some clues.
Okay.
Be careful. Those monsters are pretty tough.
I don't remember a wolf enemy. That's new. I'll take this. I'll take this.
Here! There are still survivors here.
You're not the Knights. What is your purpose here? It's dangerous.
We're reinforcements sent by the General. Where's everyone else?
Resorting to short-life species as reinforcements. Jing Yuan is truly running out of options.
Damn, giving a shit already.
Run! She's a disciple of Sanctus Medicus!
Silence. If my healing worked, you'll become one of us. And then it's not just me they'll be running from.
Damn.
Hurry!
Can I
Leave here! I can't control myself anymore!
That's fucked up.
Time for a fun. So you are afraid of me.
I'm on guard.
Alright.
I'll see you off.
Lance at the ready.
And rest. Yeah, I knew you were gonna rest.
Receive divinity.
What a headache.
You took the bait.
And there we go.
The lives of short-life species are so fleetingly brief. Why seek death?
Okay. You guys are new. You guys are 100% new.
Come on, I want to try something out.
This combat needs This is double speed.
I'll free you from your disappear among the
Here we
sea
go.
of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Boom! And they created all new wolf enemies.
Eternal sleep is not the dead return!
Time for a fun.
Let's settle this.
My turn.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
More enemies.
What a headache.
I'm on guard.
Alright, here we go.
Why did you come to the Xianzhou? To seek immortality? You don't have to appease Jingyuan. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus can provide all that you desire.
What is with all these new... It's like, hey,
I want to try something out.
I want to show you all of our new enemies right up front. We got three different types of wolf enemies. Then we got a new guy with the big cannon thing. Check out all these new enemies. It's some cool shit.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a fun.
Lance at the ready.
Nothing major.
This combat needs optimizing.
This guy's probably the tankiest out of all of them.
This is double speed.
I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Boom. Damn it.
I'll end your misery.
More
Shit.
enemies.
I'll see you off. Receive divinity.
Good as new.
Eternal state. Dead return!
Boom.
So you are afraid of me.
I'm on guard.
Can I have fun this time?
Got you. Almost got you.
Time for a fun.
It's time.
You chose the wrong answer.
And boom. There we go.
Hold on. We'll find someone to help.
Don't waste your time. They've converted me. I don't have much longer. Go. The Master Diviner's troops are ahead.
Let's go.
disciples of Sanctus Medicus were in hiding for so long. Now they finally show their face. Did the Master Diviner fail to foresee this? Be careful, benefactors. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus worship Yaoshi, the Plague's author, the greatest enemy of the Xianzhou. The Alliance has been trying to root out their secret organization for millennia. It's no coincidence that they've chosen this.
Damn. They did a really good job kind of like trying to put you in like a battlefield type of scenario.
Rainbow's blessing. You're not.
Stop moving around.
Provide medical attention.
Come on, take this.
That's cool.
Thank you.
Yay! Fuck you! I'm just wandering around at the moment. This is a big area. This is a huge area. Shit. Goes on for a bit. Alright, let's go where we're supposed to go. Damn. No, we're in a safe zone now. Okay, cool.
Who goes there? Show yourselves! Wait, it's you. Quickly, in here. It's dangerous outside.
You recognize us?
Are you not the General's guests? The Master Diviner prophesized your arrival. We were ordered to wait for you under any circumstances.
Oh, so cool.
Yes, the Master Diviner ordered us to remain stationed here and went to scout ahead. They're saying the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have returned. They haven't been seen for an age. The troops are anxious. It's good that you're here. The Master Diviner said the Knights weren't to move out until you arrived. Please wait in the camp. We'll decide on our next steps once the Master Diviner returns.
That the Cloud Knights received orders not to advance is a bad sign. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I've heard the name before. If memory serves, they're an underground sect of the Abundance that's said to have lain dormant within the Xianzhou, plotting to overthrow the Alliance. The Stellaron has certainly caused Abundance-like abnormalities. Is that what motivated the disciples to come out of the shadows? No. The Knight's main force remains intact. Something must have happened. Something we're not aware of. The Master Diviner isn't here. Let's head into camp and see what we can learn from the troops here.
Good idea. Why don't you take a look around, benefactors? My feet need a rest.
I'm not sure. Something about the Stellaron, like, unless they were already like they had to be. They had to be planning their The disciples of Sanctus Medicus had to be planning their assault for a while. And I'm pretty sure the Stellaron plays a role in it. Because the Stellaron hunters clearly say, hey, we didn't have any part of this, and they even proved that they don't have any part of this. They're here just pretty much to probably get the Stellaron, because they're the Stellaron hunters. I'm thinking the disciples of Sanctus Medicus had to have something to do with the Stellaron.
Have you talked with these disciples, Benefactor? What do you make of them? Why would they betray the LeFou? I don't understand.
They did really good. They did a really good job on this area.
What does it mean?
We probably need to present it with a command for it to act.
Cool.
The Master Diviner has gone ahead with this.
Okay, well, I can't go that way yet. Let's talk to this dude. Cloud Eye standing next to a captive. He stepped aside for after you explain your identity and show him the general's orders.
You want to ask questions? Fine. But I must be present the whole way through. This part needs to be recorded as testimony.
Finally, someone to talk to. These Cloud Knights are so serious, so boring.
About the Stellarons.
That shining seed? I've seen it. So beautiful. If you gaze into it, there's a voice inside that speaks to you.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you still remember Cocolia?
Yes, I do.
The Master said we could inject new life into the ambrosial arbor with it. I didn't believe it at first. We tried many methods, spending multiple lifetimes of short-life species. Yet the arbor showed no signs of resurrection. But look upon it now. Only the power of an eon can recreate the miracle. Yes, yes, the mighty Sanctus Medicus, the abundance.
About the ambrosial arbor.
So you witnessed it too? The ambrosial arbor's resurrection. Magnificent. In the Befall era, so far in the past that even long-life species cannot recall, Sanctus Medicus the Abundance gifted the ambrosial arbor to the Xianzhou Luofu. With that sacred tree, humanity realized many miracles. The fallow earth, the western soapberry, the altered flesh. But that devilish archer ruined everything. The twisted right and wrong and erased Sanctus Medicus's achievements. But soon we will return to the glory of the Befall era. You've seen the fantastic creatures that fought with us. They are only minor gifts of the ambrosial arbor.
Shut it, rambling rodent. The Cloud Knights will root all of you out soon.
What did you do to the Cloud
What
Knights?
did we do? We cured our kin. It must hurt to be trapped in such weak flesh and blood.
You scum! If the Order allowed, I would cut you down now.
Oh, you don't understand. A short-life species couldn't understand. Mara struck? Bah! It's a second life gifted by Sanctus Medicus. To eliminate the self, to achieve transcendence, a life of true freedom. I see a desire for power in your eyes. This life is too short for you, isn't it? I can I can help you.
Don't listen. His words are poison.
We're just having fun, sir. Without the blessing of the abundance, you short-life species would never be able to endure the transformation.
I don't have any more questions. So that basically confirms what I was just thinking a bit ago. Yeah, these disciples of Sanctus Medicus definitely had something to do with the tree popping back up, and they were the ones who put the Stellaron and all that. They're the ones that had the Stellaron the whole time.
Have you talked with the... True, but in the eyes of the denizens of abundance, ignoring the true nature of long-life species, suppressing the inner Mara, maintaining the facade of moral society, it's a child's game. Another breed of madness, perhaps. Xianzhou natives are more afraid of immortality than they are of the days coming to an end. They received eternal life as they had desired, but are doomed to a fate more terrifying than death. The abundance played a cruel trick on them. Have you talked... Shh, that's a brave thing to say out in the open. If the... Xianzhou natives are more afraid...
Okay, she just restates pretty much the same thing over and over again. Just with different opening lines.
Forgive me for being brief. Warfare is a dangerous business. There's no time for idle chat.
How's the situation?
We took over this place a few hours ago under the Master Diviner's command. It was only afterwards that we learned our enemies were none other than the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, those who worship the plague's author. Everything was going as planned. The sorcerers of the disciples and the fantastic creatures they commanded were no match for us. Then, after a while, our comrades suddenly started to slaughter one another.
Damn. They became horror-struck.
Curse it. What Sanctus Medicus sorcery did they use on us? The greatest fear of the Xianzhou people is succumbing to our Mara-struck form around others. To do so means that we have given up on being human, lost the abomination sleeping in our immortal blood, and violated the Rainbow's admonishments. What the disciples of Sanctus Medicus did are despicable acts that every Alliance resident detests. I swear to the Arbiter that I will avenge my comrades.
Okay.
Master Diviner, you're back.
I have kept you waiting, but the deceit of the disciples is laid bare to me now.
Why didn't you tell about this, about the disciples of Sanctus Medicus earlier? Or better yet, let's go with please tell us the whole truth this time.
Apologies. To avoid dissemination of intelligence, the General and I kept the involvement of the disciples to ourselves. It is a clandestine organization that seeks to overthrow the Alliance. Before the Stellaron disaster, the disciples had remained veiled in shadow for years. Their emergence reflects their intricate connection to this calamity.
The conflict is difficult, Master Diviner, but you have led your forces from the front lines and beyond in pursuit of the enemy. Admirable work.
Hardly. A diviner must acquire first-hand knowledge in order to calculate the future. Collecting intelligence in this way assists me in achieving the right answer. Wait, what's all this about a difficult conflict? The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been scheming for a long time, but our army is in no way inferior. How can things be so difficult?
Is this a siege into us joining the fray? But yeah, just ask for our help anyway.
It would seem you came prepared. The first time we met Madame Yukong, she said something like, "This is a Xianzhou affair, and there's no need for the Express to get involved." And now here we are running around doing everything. Even the IPC takes it easier on us. Let me guess. What are we up to this time? Could it be heading to the front lines? Leading the Cloud Knight charge? Well, try this on for size. Nope! I can't stand any more of this fighting. So there.
Who said you'd be heading to the battlefield?
We're not?
Jing Yuan's orders. He said that the value of unexpected guests lies in the unexpected. The Cloud Knight's assault was to demonstrate our power to the enemy head-on. Now it is time for the unexpected. Please, come with me.
Okay.
After receiving the Ambrosial Arbor, the Alchemy Commission was once the Luofu's most vital commission. After all, it was they who changed the Xianzhou natives into long-life species. But in the end, the alchemists grew discontented and began to obsess over the manipulation of life. Research into the Arbor poisoned their minds. The more they pursued it, the more they longed for it.
So what's going to happen?
Morning bells chime in a dream. Evening mist gathers around me. Do you see that?
What huge elixir crucibles. There's still smoke coming out of them.
Interesting. It's pretty neat looking.
This is where the alchemists practiced the way of immortality in ancient times. They erected elixir crucibles here to absorb the power of the Arbor, turning fantasy into reality. Since the smoke from the crucibles never ceases, this place was named Eve Mist Mansion.
Pretty neat.
An elegant name, but as far as the art of war is concerned, it's a death trap. As long as the crucibles are lit and the smoke continues to linger, we cannot get any closer.
This is why the Cloud Knights lost control and became Mara-struck?
Indeed. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus infuse the smoke that permeates this delve with medicinal pellets that elicit Mara. Unless the Cloud Knights were able to march with their breath held, they would be doomed to fall into disarray. Moreover, no one can know whether their comrade was about to be stricken with Mara. Is there anything better than fear for destroying the morale of an army?
The Cloud Knights' first assault was just a cover. You're using the main army to attract the enemy's attention, while we douse the elixir crucibles and stop the smoke.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus renounced their century of secrecy and chose to reveal themselves, meaning they feel confident of victory. But no matter how well prepared they may be, their focus has always been the Cloud Knights. They are completely unaware of your existence and capacity, and in short, cannot be prepared against you.
So you're saying the smoke? What? Yeah. Well, let's ask that. Why not get the Foxians and the Dragon people to try?
You misunderstand the nature of the Mara-struck condition. It is not a curse unique to humankind. Foxians don't usually succumb to it because their lifespan is not eternal. Yet they are still a long-life species. The Vidyadhara rely on molting to discard the old world. All long-life species are equal in the face of Mara. However, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus could never have guessed that the General would seek outside help. They won't be prepared against short-life species.
Is this what General Jing Yuan meant by unexpected guests?
I wouldn't hazard a guess. All I can say is that the predictions of the Stellaron hunters were more accurate than mine. The future that Kafka seeks is becoming reality, one step at a time.
This is the only way.
Rather,
Only this way leads to the known best result. If we can afford to choose, then none would choose to leap off a cliff. Besides, this is not my decision alone. The duty of the Master Diviner is to bring luck and avoid misfortune. I don't want my choice to plunge the Luofu into a terrible future. To return to the matter at hand, only you can douse the elixir crucibles without being harmed by them. What say you?
Fine. I didn't hear a please, but seeing as we do kinda have superpowers around here, Mr. Yang, what do you think?
Let's do it.
I will come at once when the smoke dissipates. You won't be left to fend for yourselves.
Alright.
What? It's not too late to practice holding my breath.
Leave you to it.
I will come at once.
Huh. I feel like even though long-life species get to live forever, they aren't so different from us short-life species when it comes to worries and suffering.
Oh, cool. It brings it up to me. That is pretty neat. That's pretty cool. I'll give it that. That's pretty cool.
Wait, Miss Tingyun! Why are you still here? You're too close to the crucible!
Thank you for the concern, but I'm fine. The General commanded me to stay with you. I dare not go against military orders.
Your life is more important, Miss Tingyun. Go back. We can explain to the General.
There's really no need. I've spent my years traveling the universe. Not to mention, I'm younger and stronger than I look. Even you benefactors have probably lived longer than me.
Interesting. Okay.
Seems like the smoke is getting thinner.
Not thin enough. We need to hurry.
Turn it off! Why did you turn it on?
I thought it was on. I thought I was turning it off.
There it is.
Holy shit.
Yay, we did it! Can't see the smoke anymore.
So, you succeeded in dousing the elixir cauldrons.
Yes.
Unimportant. The inevitable is already upon us.
She looks alright.
Danshu. It's you.
I have met you before in my capacity as Chief Alchemist, Master Diviner. You don't seem surprised.
Nope.
Indeed. The General and I knew that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus must be hiding in the Alchemy Commission. However, without evidence, we couldn't bring charges before the commissions. We had to wait for you to show yourselves. And now, your charges are many. Drawing Stellaron spirits into the Xianzhou, resurrecting the Ambrosial Arbor, striking down our people with Mara. The Ten Lords Commission will address these transgressions during your reckoning.
Crimes? If I am guilty, then all of our Xianzhou ancestors are also guilty. They were the ones who accepted the blessings of the abundance and turned their descendants into long-life species. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus are only walking on the road our ancestors once took. How is it a crime to seek ascendance?
Well?
In days of old, the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor enveloped the Xianzhou Lafu like a living creature. We controlled the stellar seas, and none could stand in our way. Everyone could become celestial and shift form at will. Divine miracles descended onto all 9 Xianzhou ships. What a glorious time that was. How far the Xianzhou has fallen. We consent to be commanded by the devilish archer. Suffer continuously at the hands of the denizens of abundance. And the Ten Lords Commission even forces us to give up our immortality. How pitiful. I do not blame you for your ignorance. We were not born in the era when the Ambrosial Arbor first descended, nor did we witness its miracles. But now, we now have an opportunity to restore the ancient laws.
Forgive me for thinking you might have harbored some profound enlightenment. Yours is the same old talk of those who seek power and give up on their humanity. Our Xianzhou ancestors fought side by side with the Arbiter, laid waste to the Arbor, and established the Ten Lords Commission to lay down the lines between life and death. In doing so, we enshrined our future as human beings. Celestials? There are no Celestials on the Xianzhou. The divine miracles of the abundance, the manipulation of life and death. Your deeds are nothing but evil.
I have nothing to say to you, Master Diviner. You have already made your decision. You have discarded power. A most foolish choice.
Here we go.
Master Diviner, allow me to show you what the Celestials are capable of.
Okay, let's do this.
Lance forward!
I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Boom.
I'll end your misery.
Boom.
This combat needs optima. This is double speed.
Bam.
I'll see you off.
Good as new.
It's time.
Damn it.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Okay.
Eternal slip and return!
What a headache.
More enemies.
Lance at the ready.
I'll end your misery.
Bam. Damn it.
I'll see you off.
I'm on guard.
Alright.
Merciful Medicus, hear my call.
Okay.
combat needs optimizing. This is double speed. Time for a buzz.
Shit.
You chose the wrong enemy. Eternal sleep is not the dead return!
Bitch!
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Yes.
Good as new.
Repay.
I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies.
And
Illusions of the past.
boom!
Lance at the ready.
Nothing
More
major.
enemies. This combat needs. This is double speed.
Let's settle this.
Yay, we got our health bars back.
What a headache.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
There we go.
I'm on guard.
I'll free you from your disappear among
See how
the
much
sea
damage
of
we do this
butterflies.
time.
Illusions of the past.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Boom.
Thanks.
Repay.
Don't mess with me.
Oh, he can cleanse that? This motherfucker can cleanse her taking out a chunk of her health? Man.
Come on. I want to try.
I'll see you off.
Lance at the ready.
What a headache.
More enemies.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
Let's do just a bunch of... Okay. Who's she? Who is she?
Ambrosial Arbor's descent will bring us undying bodies. The one who gave us the Stellaron said that. Pantilia, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have fulfilled our promise. You, Lord Ravager, must do the same. Now, quickly.
What?
Little pawn. Must you force me to intervene directly? I'm loath to flout my philosophy of destruction.
What?
Never mind. It would seem the time has come for other means of dismantling the Xianzhou from within.
What? No, Tingyun!
What a shame. It would have been nice to observe for a little longer. You received the gift of abundance.
Surely you can withstand the blessing of destruction.
Okay.
Benefactors, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Lord Ravager of Antilia. I have come with a single purpose: to set in motion the self-destruction of the Xianzhou.
Miss Tingyun is the Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion? But how can that be? Keep calm, all of you. This is a formidable enemy. We have to stay together.
I bet. All right, I think Tingen's okay. That was pretty creepy though.
Don't mess with me.
Okay. Damn.
Receive divinity. Eternal sleep. The dead return.
Let's do this.
Lance at the ready.
So you are afraid of me.
You took the bait. Time for a buzz.
Let's settle this. Nothing major.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among
Let's
the
do this.
sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. What a headache. Who's next?
Boom. Boom.
Time for a buzz.
Boom. Got you.
You took the bait.
I'm on guard.
Got that guy.
Don't mess with me.
More enemies.
He's dead.
You off.
What a headache. Who's next?
Damn. More of them. Shit.
Time for a buzz.
My turn.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
See, told you it's my turn. Boom! Oh,
Fun
okay.
this time. Time for a buzz.
Gotcha.
You are fortunate that Zephyro and Selenova never set their gaze upon the Xianzhou. They have no qualms about dealing out destruction by their own hand. But since that stubborn general of yours has forced me to take center stage, I'll make sure I steal the show.
Damn.
My apologies for leaving so soon, but I have an appointment to keep. I'm sure my friends here will be happy to entertain you.
Okay.
Who's next?
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Yes.
This is double speed.
I really hope Ting Yun's okay. I will be so sad if Ting Yun is a bad guy or is just dead.
Receive divinity.
Pop this.
Eternal state. Dead return.
It's time.
Can I have fun this time?
You chose the wrong enemy. Nothing major.
Boom.
Lance at the ready.
Oh man, I just can't get that out of my head. That was Ting Yun being, or at least being taken over by a bad guy was, oh man, gosh man, oh man. That's what I'm sitting here just thinking of. I'm just thinking like, please Ting Yun, don't be a bad guy, and please don't be dead. Please don't be dead.
I'll see you off.
Don't mess with me. I'll end your misery.
This combat needs a... This is double speed.
Up
I'll free you from disappear among
and
the sea
dead.
of butterflies.
Yeah, he's not gonna live. It's a lot of damage though. That's quite a bit of damage. Boop.
You took the bait.
Oh boy. Damn, got him out.
Time for a buzz.
I'm on.
Got him. Please, Ting Yun, be okay.
Wait, hold on a second. Are you really saying that Miss Ting Yun was a member of the Antimatter Legion all along?
No, I don't think so.
And what was that fire that came out of her? And her body? Where did it go? Mr. Yang, you're smart. What happened just now?
Mr. Yang? We're seeking guidance from you.
The flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Fantilia, a name I've heard other nameless speak of in the past. She's one of 7 Lord Ravagers who serve Nanook, and finds pleasure in witnessing the self-destruction of mortals. She's led countless souls down a dark and hopeless path.
Meaning that Ting Yun had long since fallen under the Lord Ravager's influence?
I don't believe so. Fantilia revels in watching a corrupted mind eating away its host from inside out, until the obliteration of both is achieved. But there was no indication that Ting Yun had been misguided or manipulated. It's possible that the Ting Yun we knew wasn't her true self, but an image Fantilia devised to serve her own purposes.
That is to say, Ting Yun is...
You're saying that the real Ting Yun is still...
I'm sorry, Marge. I can't say with any certainty where the real Ting Yun may be, or at what point she was replaced by the imposter. Without knowing where the body vanished to, it'll be tough to get an answer. At this point, it's all just conjecture and hope. But if that body belonged to the real Ting Yun, It does raise the question of why Fantilia would go to such lengths to destroy any evidence of her. Wouldn't it be more in line with her destructive nature to leave Ting Yun's remains behind as a display of power? I believe this to be Fantilia's goal. To sow seeds of doubt among us and ensnare us in a malevolent trap.
It's clear that the sudden resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus is all connected to the Lord Ravager. Pretending to be a Xianzhou citizen? Planting a Stellaron in the Luofu? All part of her plan to bring about our self-destruction. Fantilia is aiming for the Ambrosial Arbor. If she succeeds, the Luofu will be deprived of its roots, making its destruction all too easy. We must stop her. We need to take a starskip to Scale Gorge Waterscape. The Ambrosial Arbor can be sealed from that cell. Let's make haste.
I want to see what this does. Okay, nothing. I hope Ting Yun's okay. I hope Ting Yun is okay. That was quite the twist. That was definitely quite a twist. Alright, let's go. I'll take a photo. I'm gonna take a picture with her. Oh yeah. Speaking of which, where are we at on stamina? Ooh, shit. Do I have a fast travel spot near here? Are there any fast travel spots near here? No, there's not. Fuck me. God. Alright.
That imposter had the audacity to carry out her nefarious plans right under our noses. How utterly despicable. What worries me more is just how many more antimatter saboteurs are at large.
Let's go with about Ting Yun.
It all happened so suddenly. But looking back, I think Mr. Yang was right. Ting Yun was behaving strangely. She was fascinated with the Abundance's creations.
Since she was an Amicastor dispatched by the Skyfaring Commission, it's evident that there must indeed be a person with her name in the commission. We'll have to let the Cloud Knights get to the bottom of what happened to the real Ting Yun. As for the Ting Yun who accompanied us all that way, it's like what Mr. Yang said. Her appearance was designed to sow seeds of doubt among us. We cannot allow ourselves to fall into her trap.
About the Scala Gorge
There's a
waterscape.
delve governed by the Vidyadhara. Supposedly an ancient oceanic region transferred from the Vidyadhara home planet. After the Ambrosial Arbor was broken in two during the war, its roots were left gnarled and broken. Yet it never died. The Alliance decided to seal the arbor within Scale Gorge Waterscape, entrust it to the High Elders of the Vidyadhara, and rely on the power of Long Scions to constrain it. It has been so long. No one knows whether the seal remains. Even if it does, I doubt it will hinder that spectral Lord Ravager.
Okay. Where's Jing Yuan?
I've reported the current situation to the Seat of Divine Foresight. He made no further contact after we communicated at the Matrix of Prescience. He said he had important matters to personally attend to. The situation stands on the edge of a precipice. We must trust in the General.
Time is of the time is of the essence. Let's go. A little while ago. Oh, we're going to this team.
This is...
The Alchemy Commission.
Huh? You're pretty familiar with this place. Yep, it's the Alchemy Commission. No wonder we were getting those military broadcasts on the way over. Something about the Cloud Knights gathering here, right? They're probably coming to fix the Stellaron problem. It's been such a long journey, but now we're finally gonna meet some Cloud Knights. I'll be back with my unit. I didn't lie to you, right? I told you I'd bring you somewhere safe, and I did. Though, we did take a bit of a detour.
We did.
Before I arrived in Starskiff Haven, I had a diviner read my fortune for the journey ahead. He told me not to be concerned with the destination, but to seize my chances and travel with the current to reap the greatest harvest.
Meaning?
Meaning, thank you, Miss Sushang.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go report to the nearest captain. You guys can hang around here, but don't run off too far. There'll be Cloud Knights coming to escort you back soon. Bye for now.
Okay. A new message. The Cloud Knights invite us to go with them. Your homeland's got some really big crucibles. Oh yeah, okay, so that puts a time frame of where we're at in the time. The Ornate Elixir Furnace, whatever the hell, however the hell you pronounce that. Oh damn it.
The messages never get sent. I wonder what's happening with those three. The Cloud Knights seem to be gathering for the Stellaron disaster. But why did Kafka want us to come here? What happened to them? And what happened to Blade? I've delayed for too long. I need more information.
Okay.
What's up?
Oh, nothing.
Don't worry. Once the fight is over, I'll personally escort you and Mr. Locha home.
Locha?
You haven't been back home for a long time, have you, Master Danheng?
How'd you know?
As home draws nearer, so our feelings grow stronger. I can see it in your eyes. Do you want to leave? Then do it now. The Cloud Knights will soon check our identities. I have somewhere else to be. I've tarried here too long.
Where are you going?
I'm a traveling merchant. I have one more deal to see through.
Okay. So this has to be roughly before things. What the hell, I guess? Maybe? I don't know.
I'm sorry. I have to catch up to my friends. Thank you for looking out for me on this journey. Both of you.
No, that's nice of you. Okay.
What a huge cauldron.
This aureate cauldron is driven by the cloud hymn magic of our people, the Vidyadhara. It drinks the water of the ancient sea like a whale swallows the tide and refines it into medicinal pellets.
Okay.
All the elixir crucibles that the Videodora helped to construct contain Cloud Hymn magic. You should take this chance to learn more, young master.
But I don't need any sort of device to help me command water. What more is there to learn?
You are indeed the chosen one, with endless potential. Yet, Cloud Hymn magic is just the beginning.
I wonder what the hell is... Are we looking into Dong Hung's past?
Did Miraja go? Have these shadows of the past yet to disperse? These memories... No. They have nothing to do with me anymore.
They say that you're a woman's power incarnate. Is that true?
Huh.
Long. I was exiled from the Xianzhou. I'm no longer one of the scions of permanence.
Okay.
I doubt I will be here to see you take charge. No need to feel aggrieved. Videodora go through cycles of life and death, existing forever in this world. By the time you are the High Elder, my hatching rebirth will be complete, and I will be a child once again. Please take care of me.
Interesting.
Searching power. It's you. You've returned, High Elder.
What?
Something terrible is happening in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Please, don't go any further. Your enemies are waiting for you.
I'm sorry. I cannot linger here. My friends have left. I must find them.
You didn't heed us then, and won't heed us now. As headstrong as you always were. It seems you already made your decision. There is a vessel bound for Scale Gorge Waterscape, located ahead.
He's here.
Right on time.
That feeling, Kafka. It's welling up within me. That feeling... It's...
Well, don't resist. Let the Mara strike you.
Oh.
You're here.
It's time to pay the price! It's time! You think changing form will help you escape?
Oh.
Escape.
I've told you and that woman many times. I am Dan Heng. I have nothing to do with your past.
Dan Heng. You think another name and face can blot out the sin of your past? You didn't even experience death. I will force this suffering upon you, Dan Heng. You will know the pain of death.
Not on my watch.
Okay.
You're not murdering anyone today, fugitive. You're coming with me.
Jing Yuan's lapdog. Did the general not teach you to choose your battles wisely?
Hey, move back. Things are about to... Huh? You look so familiar.
Look out!
Quit hiding. Your true self revealed.
Stop!
Damn!
You...
I have news for you, boy. Behind you is none other than the traitor of the Xianzhou. A criminal forever banished. High Elder of the Vidyadhara. Imbibitor Lunae.
Damn!
You really thought the Stellaron hunters were the only ones to infiltrate the Xianzhou?
In that case, I'll bring both of you to justice. I've heard of you, Imbibitor Lunae. First it was the Stellaron hunters, now an exiled criminal has infiltrated the Xianzhou. Sword, heed me!
I have no interest in stoking conflict. I came to ensure the safety of my friends.
Save your excuses for the shackling prison.
Out of the way! Do not be afraid.
Okay, that was a really cool scene. I was like completely into that shit, and of course they make you play as the fucking new characters. So we got an imaginary unit that's on the path of destruction. And we got Blade, who's a wind character that's on the path of destruction.
Better, but I'm afraid you won't be seeing your friends. They're caught in their own bitter struggle.
Silence! You're not getting away either!
Is that so? Let's heat things up then. Kafka?
Lady, listen to me. Unleash the Mara.
So it begins. Fail to send you. Too little.
Surrender!
I sense a storm.
What's wrong? Afraid to hurt the boy?
Boom!
Too little.
You're all in on it!
I wonder if the others are okay. Gotta make this quick.
Okay, that's different. I guess after he does like so many attacks, he can do a big AoE attack, which falls in line with the destruction character.
You two just won't give up. I only have one choice.
So familiar. Did she teach you? Then you deserve no mercy. Let's feel my blade.
Can't delay any longer. I didn't wish to harm anyone, but there's no other way. Forgive me. Heaven Surge. Now.
Boom.
Failed. This isn't over.
All of you listen to me. Stop. Well, Blady, are you satisfied?
Okay, what's gonna happen?
What did you do?
I'm just clearing the stage for the grand entrance. Can't have you three misbehaving in front of the Lafu's hotshot general.
Jingyuan.
General!
Okay, what's gonna happen?
Many years have passed since the two of you departed the Xianzhou, and yet the circumstances of your return appear to be equally unhappy. If you still thought of me as a friend, you should have forewarned me.
My task is complete.
That it is. Thank you for assisting the Xianzhou in this small matter. Take this person away. I will pretend I didn't see anything this time.
General,
Now is not the time.
Okay.
It has been a long time, old friend.
I'm not him.
I'm sorry. You cannot leave yet. Your Astral Express friends are waiting for you in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Shall we go and see them together?
Very interesting.
Lunarescent Depths, a realm of singular beauty. Scale Gorge Waterscape is the same as when I last laid eyes on it. And here we stand so different from one another. The flesh of long-lived species may be immortal, but the constant of heaven and earth eludes them.
You know the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth cycle, General. The waters of the ancient sea have cleansed Danfeng of his past sin. The person that once stood here alongside you is no more. I am Dan Heng. Whether Danfeng was hero or villain has nothing to do with me. I bore his punishment, accepted my eternal banishment without complaint. But do not let his shadow cloud your estimation of me, General.
Okay.
Raising old nets only darkens the water, an exercise in unhappiness. Perhaps it is your visage, the horns on your head, or the unmistakable air of the High Elder that makes the separation nigh impossible for me.
I already told you,
You did. But to what effect? If words alone were enough to change the heart, this world would be without quarrel. If you wish to rid me of the illusion of Don Feng, you must do something for me. Before I can let Don Feng die and revoke your banishment edict, I need him to do me one final favor. I can guarantee you that when it is done, you will no longer walk in anyone's shadow aboard the Luofu.
I may not be capable of the things that Don Feng was capable of.
You must do it, or my promise will count for naught.
Okay.
If you wish to blame someone, blame your previous incarnation. Had he not committed that terrible sin, had the power of dragon transmutation been passed on intact, I would have no need to compel you. It is as I said. Here we stand so different from one another. Don Feng is no more. Now, there is only Don Hung. But I am the general of the Luofu. There are things that I wish I did not have to do, and yet I must. Let us talk of happier tidings. The friends you made on the Express are here. Do you wish to see them?
You brought them here?
Yes. They are waiting in the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. Go. Your friends are waiting for you.
Okay, that's interesting. What? I can't look at these fucking bastards, motherfuckers. You got. Come on. Let me at least look at him. Come on.
I have been keeping careful watch against the abominations of abundance, the Stellaron hunters, and the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. But I never anticipated the Antimatter Legion. The hunt is far from over, yet all the while we find ourselves at war with other evil spirits. From this battle onward, the Alliance must fight the Legion to our dying breath, even if it means the end of the Luofu.
Okay.
Our intelligence tells us that the Legion are a mad and destructive war machine. Yet they never took up arms against the Alliance. The armies of the Seven Ravagers all have their own means of destruction. They are not to be taken lightly. Lord Ravager Fantalia favors internal collapse, which is why she masterminded the Stellaron crisis and urged the disciples of Sanctus Medicus out of the shadows. Now that her plot has been laid bare, she has no choice but to retreat. And yet that hardly suits her philosophy of destruction. There must be something more.
True, if I mean she was gonna go all out and destroy, she would just fucking... She wouldn't have to do it from the shadows.
Her hatching rebirth is complete. She left me all alone. Still, I wait for the day of my rebirth. Endless waiting.
Okay.
Do you know something? When Don Feng committed his great crime, the Ten Lords Commission advocated strongly for him to be destroyed. The Vidyadhara, on the other hand, were split evenly in their favor and disfavor of the motion. The dragon transmutation inheritance was not intact after all. The senior Videodora hated you, yet did not dare to kill you. The Videodora were under great pressure. In order to placate the 10 lords and skyfaring commissions, they performed an exuviation charm on Don Fong against his will. Still, they ensured that the charm contained a flaw, thinking that this would fool the 10 lords' commission. The senior Videodora were sure of their scheme, but you cannot hide fire with paper.
Okay. See what this spirit has to say.
Waters of the ancient sea, cleanse me. Waters of the ancient sea, protect me. This world's good karma is settled. This life's misfortune is erased.
Oh, okay. Hi, I'm Dong Hung. I might look a little different, but I'm Dong Hung.
Your friends are taking the fight to the Legion as we speak.
We need to help them. Let's go. The strength I wish not to use.
Let's make it quick.
Okay.
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless.
Nice.
You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this.
Just a scratch.
You got me doing physical Trailblazer, really?
I sent a storm.
Physical Trailblazer? Is that all you can think of?
Let's make it quick.
Conflict is pitiless.
You can't run.
Heaven surge.
Damn. Also, the enhance enhances the ball attack. Okay, I get it.
Heaven surge. Forgive me.
A foregone conclusion. Here is thunder.
Told you I could fight.
Time. Show no mercy.
Boom!
Rules are made to be broken. Let's make it quick. Yeah.
Heaven surge.
Boom!
My turn.
Underlord's pretty OP.
Heaven surge. Forgive me.
A foregone conclusion.
Tough luck running into me.
Let's go.
The strength.
Boom, boom, boom. really wanting to sell the new Donkey Kong. They're really wanting to sell that.
My turn.
I sense a storm. Heaven surge. Forgive me.
There we go.
Xing Yuan, where have you been?
Forgive my late arrival, Lady Fu. We are indebted to you and your forces. The seat of divine foresight relayed the battle reports to me. As for Fantilia's plan...
The Ambrosial Arbor. That's her focus. Lord Ravager Fantilia's strategy was to create civil strife, then let it consume the Xianzhou from within. She wanted to use the Arbor to disseminate the power of the Plague's author, and turn the Luofu into a hell of undying abominations.
That is clear to me now. Friends of the Astral Express, I have brought someone with me whom I think you'll be eager to see.
Oh, really?
Huh? Is that... Don Hung?
So, dude.
You are Don Hung, right? What's with the horns?
It's a long story, March. It's me.
So, you do have secret strength.
Let us save such reminiscence for later, shall we? My astral guess. When you first appeared on the Luofu, your stated aim was the resolution of the Stellaron crisis. I was concerned that the Stellaron hunters harbored ulterior motives and refused your offer. I see now that I was overly anxious. Nevertheless, it is true that the motives of the Stellaron hunters were not what they appeared. In order that the Express and the Xianzhou fight side by side, Kafka lured you here and broadened the scope of the crisis. In doing so, she succeeded in making it clear that your sincerity is beyond doubt. The Luofu is in your debt, and I have no right to seek further assistance from you. However, as Lady Fu has explained, the appearance of Fantilia means that the situation is far from under our control. As General of the Luofu, it would be foolish of me not to ask Don Hung and the rest of you for your strength at this critical moment.
Even if the crisis on the Luofu had nothing to do with the Stellaron, I would be willing to help. But I can't speak for the other members of my crew. Explore, understand, establish, and connect. As the crew of the Express, that's the Trailblaze creed we follow. Still, when the journey gets tough, those words can feel far off. Fear, risk, enemies, and death are the obstacles we face in pursuit of the creed. That's why the nameless who are able to stay the course number few indeed. Whether our destination lies before us or behind us, the decision is ours to make. Here, as on the Express, every vote counts.
Oh.
Don Hung?
So hold out the hand, bro.
Thank you, Don Hung.
How am I still one of the nameless? I stand here at the mercy of others without true freedom to speak. But as a descendant of the Vidyadhara, I will fulfill my duty to the Luofu.
Great! Everyone's just as heroic as when they arrived. So, what's the master plan, General?
There is no master plan. Only a bet. A bet on the Senior Videodra's incomplete exuviation charm. And on Dong Hong's ability to access the memories of the High Elder.
High Elder?
When the Rainbow Arbiter severed the Ambrosial Arbor, remnants of the curse of the Plague's author lingered. In order to make the stemming of those remnants a possibility, the Luofu invoked the power of the Scions of Permanence. Under the direction of the High Elder, the Videodara guided the waters of the ancient sea to flood the Scale Gorge waterscape delve and contain the Arbor. To commemorate this magnificent feat and sacrifice, the Alliance erected the Dragon Vista Rain Monument, a Videodara statue.
It looks so much like Dan Heng. I wonder if... the statue... is that... Dan Heng's brother?
Huh? No.
I see why you might think so. These events occurred a long time ago. Yet successive generations of High Elders have not differed greatly in their appearance. That is, until the current generation. The most recent successor did not inherit the same level of power, and their appearance is that of a child. Do you understand, Dan Heng? Since Dong Feng perished, the Luofu Videodara have no longer had an individual capable of performing such feats. But you, who once kept watch over the Arbor, should be able to open a way through to that great tree. What happens next is in your hands.
Okay.
You scared the heck out of me! For a second I thought you'd annoyed the General. It seemed like you were his prisoner. There I was, thinking up a plan to kidnap you, and it turns out the two of you are old buddies. So, what made you suddenly decide to come down from the Express?
I was concerned.
Aw, how sweet. But Mr. Yang and I have been holding our own. We're pretty much Xianzhou heroes at this point. Anyway, it's great to have you with us, Dan Heng.
I knew you'd come. When we first mentioned the Xianzhou, there was a sad look in your eyes. They may have banished you, but the Luofu is still your home. You're a member of the Express crew, Dan Heng. Let's settle this matter as soon as possible. Our journey doesn't end here.
And myself. I'm, as like Genshin, my character is a mute. A very selective mute.
Has coming here triggered your memory? Release your full potential. The power you carry is the key to opening a way through to the Ambrosial Arbor.
Let's do this. Beneath the endless rolling waves, the ancient roots of the arbor blaze. Long dormant, they stir and come to life, as if a beast were waking from slumber or something like that. The containment mechanisms woven past thrones, the mind and tame beast power known, fragile net, soon to shatter and fall. The decay of warning, memories of the past emerge from darkness tightly gripping you. Damn! That was pretty sweet. That was a pretty sweet cinematic scene.
The annals mention that Scale Gorge Waterscape was once the location of Dragon Palace. Small wonder. Look at all these submerged structures.
I was fortunate enough to be here during the Shuhu upheaval period. I witnessed this place in its prime. An age passed. The palace was left in ruin, and the Vidyadhara used their sacred homeland to imprison the Arbor. The Luofu and the Xianzhou are greatly indebted to them. Lady Fu.
Here, General.
Remain here. Lead the Cloud Knights in defense of this passage. We must prevent further incidents.
Jingyuan. General, are you planning to face Gantilia alone?
I wouldn't say so. I'll be counting on a few friends for support.
General, don't cast us aside. We're willing to go with you.
Yes, General. We may not be the mightiest force, but it's our duty as Cloud Knights to protect the Xianzhou. How can we let Outworlders face the danger while we stay behind the lines? With your permission, sir, allow me to lead the way.
I understand your sentiments, soldiers. But the adversary ahead of us is not an abomination of abundance. They are a Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion. Crossing this line will bring you into the conflict between the Rainbow Arbiter and the Ruin Author. You have a more important duty.
Cloud Knights, attention!
After I enter the Ambrosial Arbor, and if the seawater returns to its original state, you must withdraw immediately and seal off the delve once more. The Master Diviner will lead you.
Yes, General!
Lady Fu, if I am unable to return, I entrust you with the important task of relaying the full account to the other Xianzhou ships.
I trust you will be here to reissue the order in person. But whatever the outcome, I will do as you command and honor the mission.
Spoken like a true general.
Okay. Let's do this shit. Okay.
These steps are so far apart. I gotta find a way down.
Use Scale Gorge Waterscape to seal the arbor. Treason! Blasphemy!
Okay.
Lost your senses. You think this will gain the trust of the Xianzhou natives. Those who are not of our kind can never be of our mind.
I understand your misgivings, but my decision is made. That is the course we must take.
Very well. In that case, I will report you to the Preceptors and have you stripped of the name and power of the High Elder.
This must be the first High Elder that accepted the mission to quell the Ambrosial Arbor. According to tradition, from then on, successive High Elders were obliged to return to the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. They would guide the tides of the ancient sea to guard and strengthen the Arbor's seal.
Do you remember now?
Yes. Reverence to the Three Talents, the path to the Great Roots. It's the way to the root depths.
Is that some kind of riddle? Reverence to the Three Talons. What the heck does that mean?
Don't worry about it. Just follow me.
Oh, what a huge palace. Completely abandoned. That must have been difficult for them. Imagine how upset you'd be if you had to abandon me.
For the Vidyadhara, it must have been a necessary sacrifice.
Okay. See what we got here. Bam, bam. We'll just make a one of those. There we go. Bam. Percent. Do something with those. Okay.
This is one of the places mentioned in the riddle. One of the Three Talents. If we can break the seal here, we'll be a step closer to the roots of the arbor.
Those seals you mentioned, do you mean these... Hey, check it out! The bases of these stone lanterns are different.
Okay.
Hey, check it out! The bases of these stone lanterns are different.
I get it. I get it. 1, 2, 3. 4.
It worked.
General, did you hear about Miss Tingyun?
I received word from Lady Fu. The depth of Fintilia's infiltration, along with her meticulous planning, makes her extremely difficult to guard against. The Cloud Knights will carry out an investigation. But for now, our most pressing matter is to put a stop to Fintilia's scheme.
Okay. I seen a chest.
If your people knew that you had brought me here, there would be great unrest. They will never know. Keep quiet, Inching. This will make us even. I will give you 2 hours. Research what you can. Remember, 2 hours. I'm a short-lived species. Do you think 2 hours isn't enough? It will be done.
Okay.
That's Dan Feng's voice. But what about the other person? It's so familiar.
Ah, come on. Thank you. Let's put a person that does buffs in this.
Let's wait and see.
Show your courage.
Do this.
Repay.
Let's go.
Lend me your strength. I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Boom.
Troublesome.
Receive divinity.
Good as new.
Damn.
You are afraid of me.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
Let's do this.
There's always a weakness. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. What a headache. Who's next? I'll end your misery.
It's my turn.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Good as new.
Repay.
Bam.
Lend me your strength. Don't mess with me.
Nothing major.
I'll free
My
you
turn.
from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Lend me your strength. Who's next?
Why won't you just go down?
More enemies. What a headache.
There.
I'll end your misery. Lend me your strength.
I'll see you off.
Who's next?
There, finally. Shit. Okay.
We've entered
First,
the
we're gonna
storm.
pop this.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Eternal step. Dead return.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
And
Illusions of the past.
dead. Almost dead.
I'll
There we
end
go.
your misery.
You took the bait.
Receive divinity.
Good as new.
Repay.
Lend me your strength.
Bloom.
Your assistance is timely.
Nothing major.
Okay.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a fun.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Lend me your strength. What a headache. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
And
illusions of the past.
yeah.
Troublesome. Huh. More enemies. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. Don't mess with me.
Let's settle this.
There's always a weakness. Lend me your strength.
And yeah.
Ample supplies.
Wait.
Who are you?
Dansong said only the High Elder can enter here.
That traitor is already dead. Who are you? What do you want with the High Elder?
What do I want? I want to see her. See how she's faring. I want to see her.
Who's her? And who is she?
A mysterious intruder. But that voice is so familiar.
Ah, fuck you. Oh damn, I need that too.
Time well spent.
This seal was already on the verge of breaking before the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
There are abominations up ahead. Careful, everyone.
Alright, let's do this.
Show your courage.
Boom.
Trickier to crack. Time for a fun.
That's not the element I was looking for. Damn it.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Oh shit!
Who's next? Time for a fun.
Yes!
This is double speed. Distance is time.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Lend me your strength.
Yes.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend.
Boom.
Crush them. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Damn.
You took the bait. Only a scratch.
Receive divinity.
Thanks.
mess with me.
More enemies.
Is it like he tires himself out? That's funny. He tires himself out.
What a headache.
And now he's definitely gone.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Your assistance is timely.
I thought he would have died from that. Okay, whatever.
Lend me your strength. Don't mess with me.
There you go. Now he's gone.
I'll end your misery. Who's next?
Eternal sleep.
Dead return!
Boom.
Let's settle this.
So you are afraid of me.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend.
Do this. Bitch.
Lend me your strength. Who's next?
Okay, there we go. And okay.
There's always a weakness.
Lend me your strength.
Gotcha. Okay, almost got you. There we go. We got it now.
Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal.
One, two, three, four. Am I supposed to be looking at it like this? Yeah, I think. Yeah, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. One, two, three, four.
Okay. Let's head to the third seal.
What is this?
Miss March, I would advise you to refrain from interfering with the Videodora.
Huh? The Videodora? You mean these pearls will turn into people?
When the life of a Videodora is over, they return to the ancient sea and form a shell, before emerging anew. This is the hatching rebirth cycle.
Oh.
Let's go!
That should do, General.
Enough. Don't be nervous, sir.
This is a mere formality for me, and the Ten Lords Commission. This is of vital importance to the Ambrosial Arbor seals. Safety must be guaranteed.
Quelling the Arbor is the duty of the Videodora.
Keep in mind, this generation cannot afford to repeat the failures of the previous High Elder.
Of course.
The Cloud Knight General and the Ten Lords Commission. They performed regular inspections of Scale Gorge waterscape.
Okay. No. Okay, this way. Oh no. Oh shit! That was close.
Young Master, must we really force this Scale Gorge waterscape?
Can you forgive me, Yuan?
I cannot say, Young Master. I feel resentment in my heart. But there are also feelings I cannot put into words. The senior Videodora say that the Xianzhou offered us this place, that we hail from another world. Is it time to repay them?
It is time to repay them.
Alright, so we go over here.
The last of the three talons is here. Our people sing the Hymn of Clouds and dance to water's cherished sounds. And high above the dragon flies, to each is destined different skies. This mural portrays the Videodora young. They acquire knowledge and depart for different places on the Xianzhou, thereby dedicating themselves to serving the Alliance.
This mural is pretty interesting. It looks like time hasn't had any effect on it.
This mural must be related to the others here. It tells the story of the Videodora self-reincarnation, from hatching rebirth in the ancient sea, to the return to that same sea as the cycle begins again.
Hey, do you think this could be related to the seals?
Perhaps.
Perhaps? Fair enough. It's tough racking your brains all the time. I'm struggling to keep track.
Okay. I guess there's another one over here.
Beneath the lunar glow adorned, the Videodora eggs begin to form, and from the ancient sea rebirth, to walk again on solid earth. This mural describes the Videodora hatching rebirth in the lunarescent depths, the beginning of self-reincarnation.
They got a lot of murals.
And as the day is almost gone, return alone to water's song. Beneath the waves in silver shell, await new life that time will tell. The worldly limit of the Videodora is reached after 7 centuries. They return to the ancient sea and form a shell, awaiting the next hatching rebirth. Our reincarnation's greatest cost, the wisdom of a past life lost. Yet through the teachings of our kind, unto the young again consigned. The mural depicts the Vidyadhara being guided by their elder, a wiser kin after their rebirth.
So it's basically which comes first, the chicken or the egg. So let's say the egg came first. They start off as babies. They learn. They go off onto their own. And then they go to the sea where they basically will turn into eggs again.
The reverence to the three talons is complete. Now, we must head for the roots of the arbor. The roots of the arbor are still growing.
It's Ventilia. We must hurry.
Alright. Oh, hello.
Let's wait and see.
Is that a dragon?
We've reached the end. These are the roots of the ambrosial arbor, where the vestiges of abundance lie. Reverence to the three talons, the path to the great roots. This is it. Under the power of the High Elder, the arbor's roots have formed into the image of a dragon. Now, I will break the final seal.
I hope everyone is prepared.
Let's do this shit. Oh, damn. Okay, we gotta protect Jing Yuan. Alright, so I have to have Jing Yuan. Alright, so we'll have Luocha. Bring Tinian for the hell of it. Okay. Well, Fire Trailblazer for extra support. We gotta have Jing Yuan, so that's a given. Actually, we'll take out Fire Trailblazer. We'll be okay. We'll bring Welt. And then we'll bring... we'll bring Bronya.
General of the Lawfu chosen to grace me with his presence?
That witch! She was here waiting for us the whole time! Show yourself, Fantilia!
And the benefactors, too. Oh, patience, patience. Let me make myself presentable.
Okay.
Now I see why the disciples of Sanctus Medicus hold themselves in such high regard. The Arbor's traces really do possess the power of metamorphosis and resurrection.
All of you, ready yourselves. Don Hong, guard my back. I'm counting on you.
Understood.
Give us back Tingyun! That's the whole reason we're here. It's not because we want to stop your evil doing. It's not because we want to save the scene show. We want to save Tingyun!
Fantilia, what is she doing?
Benefactors, behold this beautiful body. The miracles of abundance live up to the name. Let's see if I can put it to good use. The very power that brought the Xianzhou long life, I will use to bring destruction.
Okay.
Fantilia has usurped the power of the Arbor. All of you, focus on destroying the Phantom Flowers. I'll go for the body. Vanquish the abomination!
Allow me to see you off.
This battle is unavoidable.
Okay.
The time is now. Lend me your strength.
I am the vanguard of the hunt.
Just going right after the chest. Just right after the chest.
You know nothing of the weight behind this. Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Thunderlord!
So much bark with so little bite. Your attacks are futile. This body was born of the Arbor. You are but ants.
That's some strong wind.
March, careful! Pity, you chose the wrong enemy.
Okay.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
Vanquish the abomination!
Boom!
Lend me your strength.
On my command. To victory!
Time for the massacre.
Show no mercy.
Yes! Oh man, we got the Thunderlord charged up.
Try untangling yourselves from this.
Boom!
Give me more grief.
Your arrogance betrays you.
There's always a weakness.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Lend me your strength.
For the Xianzhou!
Stand down. Receive divinity.
1,000 thanks.
Repay.
Okay, we got this going.
Vanquish the abomination!
You'll pay for this.
Thunderlord's even getting even more charged up.
Lend me your strength.
Boom!
You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I'll see you off.
Alright.
I am the vanguard of the hunt. For the Xianzhou!
Time for the master.
Show no
Powered
mercy.
up the Thunderlord.
Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
On my command. To victory!
Thunderlord's even more charged up.
Leave it to me.
Stand down.
Boom!
Crushing an ant with the weight of a star. How indulgent. The universe will end in destruction. And with it, the abundance and the hunt will disappear.
Retreat. Eternal sleep.
The dead return! I am the vanguard of the hunt. Vanquish the abomination!
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
For the Xianzhou!
Just charge up the
Time
Thunderlord.
for the master stroke.
Show no mercy.
Oh man. When we get to the Thunderlord, it's gonna be nuts.
General of the Xianzhou, can your
Gunhung, you take it from here.
Did you think it was over, Ventilia?
Use Cloud Hymn Roar to attack Ventilia. Cool.
a scion of permanence? Have you finally remembered your duty of watching over the arbor?
Oh man. Cleanse!
Resistance is timely.
Boom!
To victory!
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
I am the vanguard of the hunt.
Stand down.
A foregone conclusion.
You bastards. I just literally removed that.
Vanquish the abomination!
Thunderlord's almost charged.
Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
On my command. To victory!
Boom!
Nothing major.
Bitch!
Receive divinity.
Resistance is
Yes!
Eternal sleep.
Cleanse! You fucking bitch!
Show no mercy. For the Xianzhou!
Your assistance is timely.
Nothing major.
Are we still ants to you, Fantilia? So much effort to crush us, and met with so little success. I wonder what the other Ravagers would think.
Oh.
It's almost as if you can't wait to be acquainted with him. I'm afraid you won't have a chance.
Let's do it.
Ideas, Fantilia.
Oh my god. They got some jiggle physics. They do got some jiggle physics.
Moment in the battle.
Lend me your strength.
I am the vanguard of the hunt. Vanquish the abomination.
Alright, we need to keep him alive.
Thousand thanks.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Eternal step.
Dead return!
I underestimated you.
Time to end this.
Eternal step.
Dead return!
We just keep doing it again.
Is that it? To victory!
Boom.
Lend me your strength.
On my command.
Charge of the Thunderlord.
Show no mercy.
Let's settle this.
For the Xianzhou! Was that
This
it?
battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Fantilia, your scheme ends.
Boom.
To victory!
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm.
We got this.
Defend. Crush
We got it.
Vanquish the abomination!
Cataclysm.
Show no mercy. Is that it?
Boom.
Forgive my indulgence. Your struggle in the face of certain death is touching. For my next trick, I shall turn each of you into my Void Rangers. The power of the destruction will eat away at your flesh and transform you into pawns of the great Nanook. Let's start with this arrogant Xianzhou junk.
Damn. Oh shit.
I wonder if the transformation of a Xianzhou general into a Void Ranger would cast the Law-Fu back into chaos. Destruction works in fascinating ways. What are you?
Do it!
Ah, I see.
Not bad, General of the Hunt. But all I lost was a body stolen on a whim. And you, how much longer can you last? The destruction of the Xianzhou is nigh.
Be gone, pawn of destruction. Tell the Legion that the vengeance of the Hunt will fall upon them.
That's pretty cool. That was a good boss battle too.
I'm still alive.
And it would seem the two of us can still coordinate our efforts. Fantilia, a truly fearsome enemy. If she hadn't attempted to turn me into a pawn of destruction, I'm afraid victory would have been far from certain. Fantilia had established a link between me and herself. Her well-timed strike gravely injured her. Thus, her connection to the Arbor was severed.
Okay. Progress.
This was all part of the plan? When Don Hung stabbed you, I was scared to death.
Is Fantilia still alive? I'm assuming she's still alive.
It takes more than that to destroy an emanator of destruction. Still.
Fantilia won't be stirring up trouble anytime soon. Don't worry about her infecting the Arbor again. It's just that sealing the Stellaron is going to take some time.
Leave that to the Master Diviner. I'm afraid I may be somewhat spent.
General, keep those eyes open. Now's not the time to fall asleep. Hey, wake up!
Minutes later, Fushan and the Cloud Knights arrived. Starskiff was ready to take you all to Exalting Sanctum. Whew!
It's hard for a wanderer to find rest in this world.
Yay! We got the constellation! Oh yeah. We finally have the 6. After the Trailblazer uses an enhanced basic attack or ultimate. Not bad. Oh, it's her hand, okay. I was like, what is that? No, it's her hand.
Do you want to enter the Forgotten Hall?
What the fuck is this? It's like a new... Alright, well, whatever. Physical... Tingyun. Healer. Switch, and then we'll use and use you. Memory of Xian Show. Okay.
More playing nice.
This is gonna be like super easy. Like not even try easy. Boom. Boom. Damn. Like I said, not even have to try easy.
Let's wait and see.
Will of preservation. Burn away. Speed, not haste.
Repay. You chose the wrong enemy.
Humanity never conceals its
Boom.
desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Gale force. You won't get away. Bullets from the boat.
The dead return.
Bam.
You won't get away.
Super easy. Yeah. That's it? Okay. That's it. Where's my Yukon? Oh, free C4. Nice. E4, Yukon. Damn, that was a hell of a story. Can't believe they put the conclusion though, and I can't believe they oh shit, held up on the conclusion. Let's see here. Okay. So far, that was pretty good. The conclusion, well, the conclusion that we got with Fontea. I'm just gonna say Fontea. That was pretty good. That was honestly really good. I'm surprised that they didn't go ahead and jump into the conclusion of the story with the CN show. Like, I understand they want to kind of keep us hooked to the story by having how do I put this? They want to keep us hooked. That's a cliffhanger. They're trying to keep us hooked, and so that's why they want us to be like, oh shit, I can't wait to see what happens next. And in a sense, that worked. I am anticipated, but at the same time, you're like, really? We just beat the big boss, and we're not going to see where this goes from now. So, on one hand, I see what they're doing, but on the other hand, it's kind of like, okay, really, you had to kind of end it there. You gotta put a cliffhanger there. So, I get it. I am excited to see where the story goes. I mean, I'm here. But so far, what we got was good. It was really good. I just wanted more, and I felt like they should have done the conclusion of the CN show. Unless the only way I'll be forgiving is if they actually have more planned. Like, there's actually a lot more planned after this. Because I can see there being more planned because of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Like the rank and file of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus are probably being fooled. I would see some of them being fooled. And also, we got to figure out what happened to Ting Yun. We got to know what happened to Ting Yun. So I can see there being more to this story. But if there isn't much more, if all there is left is finding Ting Yun and concluding the whole CN show story, then I feel like they should have just went ahead and done that and had the cliffhanger be, oh, where are we going now on the Astral Express? But if there is more planned, there is a lot more planned besides finding Ting Yun and concluding the story with the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus and the whole Xian Show Alliance. If there is more to that, then okay, I can be forgiving. But overall, this was good. I really did like it. The cinematic scenes, like, really good. Like, Dong Hung opening up the sea to go to the roots of the big ass tree, the Ambrosial Arbor, I believe that's the name of it. That was cool. That was a great cinematic scene. The whole fight scene with Blade, Dong Hung, and the boy whose name escapes me. Great fight scene. So this was all really good. It was really good, but I just wanted more. I really wanted more. So I would give this about. I'd say I give it an 8. I could see myself giving this 10 if there was more to it. If there was more past the fight with Fontea. I can't remember her name. But if there was more past the boss fight, the big boss fight with the Fontea. God, I wish I could remember her name. Then I could see myself going beyond an 8. But I would give this an 8. 8's good, but there should have been. I wanted more. I wanted more to this story. I want to know what happened to Ting Yun. I want to know what's going on with the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I want to know what's going to be going on with Jing Yuan and the Xian Show Alliance. I want more. So, overall, really good. It was really, really good. I liked it a lot. So, with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream of me playing through the story of Even Immortality Ends. Definitely hit that like and subscribe button. Hitting that like button helps get the video out there so more people can check it out. Hitting that subscribe button helps us grow a community over here, and it helps me out a lot. So if you could hit that like and subscribe button, I'd appreciate it so much. Hit that notification bell so you'll be informed whenever I go live or upload any new content. With all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have been great, and I will catch you guys later.